Hey guys, welcome back to the Blade Bloodhound. We are cranking out some videos tonight, I'm telling you. Anyway, tonight we're going to talk about a Camillus Tuxedo knife. Now, it's the model's a 49. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these. I've seen a few in my time, and I mean a few. I'm sure you can go somewhere and look them up and buy them and pay God knows what. But this is a tiny, tiny knife. I don't know if you can even see it in the camera, but you will when we get over there to the table. It's a cool knife. It's got delrin handles, 2 blades. I bought this one many, many years ago. I think I gave 20 bucks for it. And back then I was thinking, you know, do I really want to pay 20 bucks for something that's the size of a toothpick? But it's unique. I've not seen, but well, heck, this is the only one I've seen in person other than, you know, online. I've seen everything online, but this is the only one I've actually held, touched, and used. It hasn't been sharpened, I don't believe. We'll look when we get at the table, but it's in great shape. It's a cool knife. Anyway, guys, let's go over and take a look at it, and we'll see what you think. All right, guys, this knife is so small that I had to get the loop out just to read everything about it. It's kind of a long knife though, I'm gonna give it that. So it is, which I've got short fingers, so I can't really go off that, but I mean, I am guessing 2.5 inches maybe, but very, very small knife. It's called a Tuxedo knife. I guess, I don't know why it's called that, but that's what it's called. It's a very thin knife. As you can see my finger on it. See right there? Very, very thin knife, very tiny knife. I found this one at a side of the road sale once, and the guy wanted 20 bucks for it, and I thought, you know what, that knife's too tiny. You know, I was wanting to get a deal here, but anyway, I'd never seen one. I've never seen one since, so I'm glad I picked it up. If I hadn't, I would have snoozed and loosed. Go ahead and zoom in there. Delrin handles. You see the 3 pins there. Could use a little cleaning, but that's all right. See if we can open this bad thing up. All right, so this is the main blade. And I had to get a loop out earlier, so we're gonna see if we can see everything on it. But it's got a little swedge here. I tell you what, let's zoom. I've noticed that zooming in helps a lot rather than bringing it up to the camera. Little swedge there. No swedge on this side, just on that side. The model is a 49. You can see that well. And this is where we'll have fun. Oh no, it's gonna work. Camillus New York USA. All right, so we'll zoom back out a little bit. It's a it's a long little blade. It's very thin, but a long blade. I would call this a gentleman's knife. I don't know, maybe a lady's knife. I don't know. The second blade is a little pin blade. It does not have any swedging on it. You can tell it is a carbon steel, which I think makes a lot of sense. That actually shows some of its age. I mean, they didn't, you would think they would have made this into a stainless steel knife, but the fact that it's carbon, there it is with both blades open. I mean, it is a small knife. I don't know if y'all can really tell. I wish I had a coin or something to put beside it, but I don't have one on me. But that's okay. But anyway, it's got a cool blade shape. I love that swedge. I love the long nail nick. It's got the little short half moon nick there. It actually has good snap. Very cool. Very small. Got the old single back spring here. I can actually hear my trusty assistant coming to me with a coin because she heard I said that. All right, here's a quarter. Look at there. Well, I mean, that's really, let me put it beside it. I almost did the old bass trick, you know, where the person holds the bass out this far and it looks like they caught a monster and really they just caught a tiny one. But this is right, well, here, let's do it like that. Right beside it. Dun, dun. As you can tell, that's a quarter, and this is the actual knife. So you can tell it is very, very small. But very cool, I'm telling you. I'm glad I bought it. I'm glad I didn't cheap out that day and say, I don't know. I mean, I was young when I bought this. Back then, I only bought knives that I really wanted. Now I'll buy a knife just because I hadn't seen one like it. But very, very cool. Again, this is the Tuxedo knife, model 49. Let's see, you know what we should have looked at? That's the small blade. All right, let's look and see how many lines is on this Camillus. I know a lot of people are like, this is this line, Camillus. I mean, you can look up tang stamps on Camillus and it'll tell us exactly about the age of it. I don't know off my head. I do know that USA is dirty. I need to clean that with a knife eraser or something. But very cool, neat knife. Again, size comparison, quarter knife. Well, guys, I hope you liked the video. Come back, watch again. I will have more videos coming out throughout the weeks. Still got a lot of stuff to show y'all. Let me know if there's something that you want to see. I mean, I know I say that, and, you know, some people are probably like, well, you know, I just watch what he puts out there. But really, if there's a knife, let's say that you heard about a knife or, you know, you read about a knife and you're like, I wonder if he's got one of those. Let me know. I may have it. If I do, I'll show it. I'll even call you out. Well, I won't call you out, but I'll say, you know, hey, a viewer said that he'd like to see this, and this is what we're showing. So anyway, guys, let me know. If you have any questions, comments, leave them in the comments section. Send me an email, bladebloodhound@gmail.com. Hey, I look forward to seeing y'all next time. Y'all have a great one.